Alright, let's finally do a wash video. I'm going to show you guys how I wash my shit. Some of you guys may not like it, but that's what I've been doing since, I would say probably since 1998. And I'm going to do 1/5 scale, Al's DBXL, and my AT, my 8 scale nitro. Alright, and so I'm not gonna spend time showing you guys washing the 5T and MTXL. Alright, part 1. I'm gonna go step by mother effing step. Alright, we're gonna do simple green. You can get concentrated, or you can get whatever way you want. Alright, but if you could do a 75-25 mix, you could do a 50-50 mix, or you can go straight up simple green. I use a lot of it. Also, you can get a big sucker like this too. Alright, and this will last you a long time. And you can save a gallon and you fill up those gallons. You could do a mix of 50-50. Shit, I gotta clean this fucking garage. You can save 2 or 3 of these damn gallons, right? You can go half water, half simple green, or you could do simple green up to here, and then the other quarter of it water. It all depends how dirty your shit is. But how I'm gonna clean the RCs here today, if you're consistent with that, you won't need to do a lot of simple green. You only need a little bit, because later on I'm going to be spraying spray silicone on it. Spray silicone will repel a lot of dirt and dust, and when it does get dirty, it comes out way easier than not having it. So if you want to do 100% simple green, I would recommend doing that on a car that's never been really cleaned before, or if you buy like a used car or truck from someone, you know, you want to get it nice and clean before you start working on it. That's when I would do 100%. Anyway, let's go. Alright. Get yourself some plastic and wrap your air filters. Alright, now we're going to spray the whole fucking car. Inside the rims, outside the rims, everything. We're going to drench the shit and let it soak for a little bit. But not too long, especially if it's nice and beautiful out like today. And the sun hits it. Alright. I had to switch bottles, man. The other one wasn't working anymore. Soak everything. Simple green. Get your engine good. Get it inside the heads. All those fins. Simple green's good for chrome too. All that shit. Your shocks. Do everything. Lift it up. Get it everywhere. All that shit. Wheels, everything. Inside the motor through the pull start. Don't get it in your exhaust pipe. Try not to. You can cap that off. What the fuck is the sun? You could always close this up, but I've done this so many damn times. I'm not worried about that. You all this here? Hit that shit. Inside the rims, outside the rims. Oh, nice. Nice kit plates.
This guy John gave me a good idea for those. He knows what he's doing with RCs.
Alright. Put it down. Go ahead, stop it down. Put it down. Oh, see that. Okay. Now you get the fuel tank. This also makes your tank wider, cleaner. Sometimes gas tanks stain with the 2-stroke oil. Inside the head. Carburetor. Go ahead. Yeah. Alright, you guys get the soak everything. Just a quick look at this. Alright, everything is soaked now. Get the body as well. Simple green, in and out. Alright, the simple green sat here for a little bit. Probably like, what, 2 minutes? Because it's really
About
sunny
2
out.
minutes,
Maybe 3 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to clean the body first. Let this sit a little bit longer and then hit this hard with water. I'll show you how we're going to hit it. Clean your body. The body, you guys know how to rinse that shit off easy. Alright, we're going to wash. I like to wash my my RC like this. I don't have no high-tech servo that's waterproof, none of that. I've always done it this way. And then after we wash and dry, we're gonna displace the moisture, the water, with WD-40 or the Amsoil version of it. That's how I take the water out of moisture out of the electronics, is with WD-40. That's what it's meant to do. That's what it's for. And anyway, I put it on an angle. But if your shit is like really dirty, I put it on an angle because you don't want to put that much water straight onto the damn high-tech servo, or any damn servo. But if it's like really dirty, you can hit it like this. Just the wheels, like the heavy shit. You know? Don't worry, you could wet your damn servos. You just can't be on top of it or whatever. Yes, you can get moisture on them, but the WD-40 will take all that shit out. Hit your motor good. The motor you can do good. The motor's tight. You don't have to worry about water going into your air filter because it's covered. I want to hit it hard now. Put it up against your house. Put whatever. I'm going to put it up against my central air conditioning unit. That way the water runs down. Stay away from the sun over there. There you go. And the light. Just hit your shit. Get your motor real good, your chassis. You put now the simple green. You know, you get a couple of spots here or there. If it still bothers you, you can hit it again. You know, you can hit it again. You can always hit that again. Look at that. It's nice. Don't go right on top of the servo, but you can get it wet. Just don't put pressure, water pressure, onto the servo. You can clean. You can wash your clutch out, your engine right here. You want all that dirt out, especially if you don't have an outerwear like this motor. All right. Put it back flat again. Face me the underneath. Put it underneath here. All right, put it over here, flat. Hit everything good. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can watch it a little better, more comfortably. All right, this way you guys have an idea. Oh, you got it. Oh, I forgot about that, huh? Good boy out here. Yeah, it's a good way to clean your boots as well. I wash my shit. Well, your shit. Say my DBXL anymore.
Carburetor.
I got a with the 8 trucks, the 8 scales, the nitros, you can get saran wrap and wrap these up. Adwares are awesome, but you want to hit it with air. I switched guns. I'm using gun like this. I have many types of different guns. your way down. Bring all the water down. Don't go like this. It's a waste of time. If you do over here, then you go back here, all the water is going to go back down there. Start your way up top, work your way down. Afterwards, you're going to remove your... You want to get to your receiver and your battery. Take the battery out and get to your receiver. We're going to be spraying just a squirt or two, a WD-40 on your electronics, on your servos, on your receiver, the battery if you want, the plugs, so they don't rust or anything. You can let it sit for a little bit, but then we're going to hit it with air. The compressed air is going to stir it around and eliminate all the moisture, all the water that's on them. Alright, Al's taking his covers off to get to his battery and the receiver, and we're going to give a couple of squirt or two in this whole area. We're going to spray the servos, we're going to spray the switch, everything electronic we're going to squirt with WD-40. Alright, let's go over to the 8 scale. Spray your body down, especially if it's a nice one from Barry Gamble. Gotta take care of that shit. That boy Barry. I cover the air filter. Look at your exhaust. The 8 scales, I'm gonna probably go like this. I like how the ERCM is straight through. So yeah, you can cap this off. I'm not gonna bother. I've done it so many times. But anyway, I'm just gonna shoot everything real quick. Another thing, if your car is really dirty, don't be spraying Simple Green over it. First, air blow it out. Blow out as much as you can. Alright? If you have a lot of shit stuck to it. If not, just go right over it. Spray. I like to clean my motor good. My fuel tank. I like my fuel tanks nice and clean. Alright? So you can see your fuel or whatever. Clean all your shit. Rims in and out. Tires. You know, you spent good money on these fucking parts. So clean the shit good. My wing. My beautiful TLR shocks that come with the kit. These are all upgraded parts that come with the kit, the race kit. Nice shock towers. Oh, nice. And this beautiful chassis. My boy Chris was worried about me having so many scratches on the chassis. I'm like, oh, that's what it's for, but not many. This sucker flew. I jumped this shit a lot. Not just at the bash event, but other places as well, and it's not bad. Look, it's not bad at all. Some guys thought I would have changed the chassis by now. I said, nah. I got a lot more to go. Nothing breaks with this fucking thing. This is my favorite RC, bro. For real. I love my fit scales, though. But this has to be my favorite. I'll fire this sucker up right now and go. And just go. I don't even have to bring spare parts with it, because most of the time, nothing ever breaks on this shit. Okay, did you hit that? Especially now with that nice custom part from Average Joe Nitro. I wonder if that part came out yet. If anybody's doing it in aluminum. But it's the rear chassis brace for some of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man, I see some clutch debris here. Some metal clutch debris. Well, we're gonna have to inspect that shit. I'm going to be switching clutches on this. I may be doing Buku aluminum shoes. See how that sucker goes. So maybe doing a 17 tooth clutch bell. Not sure. I like my torque. I'd rather have torque than speed, but... Alright, let that shit soak. I'm going to let that shit soak good, because this sucker's going to come out better than new.
Daddy.
Hey, babe.
Daddy,
Yeah, I am. She has no idea. Right now. Alright, I'm going to wash this bitch up. Motor? Come close. See that? See that? That's what I do. I clean my shit. Some guys are like, whoa, what are you doing? Yeah, that's how I clean my shit. Look at those Savoxes. Alright? I'm not going to go on top of it like my motor, but I'm going to go around it. Yeah, it's getting wet, that's for sure, but that's what I do. So, I make sure you have the shit constantly draining down. Look at my beautiful Low C aluminum. Hard anodized. Starting to look like new again, Al.
That's right.
I love the TLR kit because it gives you those realistic U-joint, what the hell you call that shit? It's fucking those parts I gotta go pick up now at the hobby store. What is that? And you need those boots, CV boots. They're sealed, man. On the low seats, they're sealed. See that? They're sealed. They're full. They're packed with grease. It's like a real car. It's cool. You know, you can wash it all you want. You're not gonna take out any grease. That's really cool. Next time I have this out, I'm gonna tune it. I have never tuned this motor yet. Alright? This shit runs good. Temps at 143, 150. I'm gonna bring her up. I'm gonna raise her up. We're gonna see how she really screams. Oh, look at that Nova Rossi header. Look at that shit. 41032. Look at that ERCMN bleed. Look at that shit. TNS .32. Neil is like, how are you cleaning your shit? Well, that's how I clean my shit. Alright. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to get to my 4PLS Futaba receiver. I'm going to get to my LiPo battery. I'm going to spray down my servos with WD-40. I'm going to use my AMSOIL version. Shit I like to use. Alright. You guys can use the WD-40. I get WD-40 by the gallons. I have cans too, but I get by the gallons because I use a lot of it. I clean my ATVs with it, my kids' ATVs with it, my friends' ATVs. I use WD-40 like crazy. Anyway, squirt your shit. Oh, I got another fucking... Squirt it. Don't be afraid. On the electronics, on your servos, your receiver. You got a ladybug here for good luck, Al. Look at that. Sucker wants to go for a ride, man. There's that high-tech servo. Alright. Unplug your... how are you going to charge your battery now? You have a thing?
You have to open it every time.
You have to open it? No. Run a wire that's outside. It's always exterior.
I can run it under here.
Yeah, there you go. That's what my... this has it. That's it. Don't spray your car. You can get a rag with WD-40 and clean your pipes if you want, but this will also protect preserved metal and shit. But we're gonna do spray silicone at this. This is just for your electronics. All right. Also over here, see the switch? It's your switch. That shit's full of moisture right now, water and shit. Hit that. Let it sit for a while. You gotta fill this up. Then you're going to shoot it with air. Once you shoot it with air, it's going to go all over the place. It's going to blow the moisture out. And it's going to leave an oil coating. Right? See that? See all that mist, that shit? That's WD-40. I smell it in the air, heavy. WD-40, it's all over. When it breaks down, it turns to... See that mist? That's all over the place. See your receiver? Look at that. You thought that shit was dry, right? Look at the water beads. There's water beads coming out. The WD-40 is doing what it's supposed to do. Displace water. That's what it's called. Water displacement. There's your on and off switch. Hit that. 40, blow that shit out. Here's my Futaba 4PLS receiver. That's what I'm running. Alright. You want to put your, don't be blowing water into that shit. You want to spray your shit first. Spray it down. Amsoil MP metal protector or WD-40, whatever. Just like the fit scale that we did. Spray it. Put that shit all over my shit. Alright. I'm going to blow it out. All that stuff is going to... See that? You start seeing water coming out of that sucker. Oh yeah. When you get that milkiness, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Man, today's gonna be nice to Now you know why I have a big ass air compressor. I use a lot of air. This is nothing. I use a lot of air when I clean my ATVs. Forget about it. Alright guys, it's time for the spray silicone. I'm going to spray everything. Shake it up. You can use whatever spray silicone you want. DuPont, Amsoil, liquid wrench, fucking whatever. Spray silicone, use it. Spray silicone is also very good to use on brand new outerwears. Or anytime outerwears, but to waterproof them. Spray silicone will waterproof and repel dust and dirt. I also use spray silicone to lube my pull starters. Yeah, you can use whatever you want. And spray everything. All the plastics, all your rubber. Turn the wheel. Sucks with one-handed. All right, let go. Spray everything now. We're lucky today because we're very lucky today. We got a really beautiful day. I'm gonna let the shit sit. Let it sit. It'll absorb into the plastics. It's gonna be great, man. Best thing you could do right now. You know that, right? Put on your filter. Alright. When it's not, if it's cold out and there's no sun to absorb or whatever, you can hit it with the air gun, blow that shit off, or leave it overnight. You know, just let the spray silicone absorb. These tires.
That nice thick dip oil, what that does?
Yeah. This is good for everything. Your fuel tank, this will prevent your fuel tank from getting even more yellow than what are your plastics. All right. Let this sucker go. Yeah, let this up. Let's hit everything. When I say everything, we hit everything. Get as much as you can. Shocks, shock boots, all the plastics everywhere. Rubber, you name it. I go through a lot of this shit. I buy cases. Alright, let that shit soak in the sun. Time for my AT. You got that sucker here? The motor, everything. Electronics. Everything. ERCM pipe, TNS motor. all your plastic, especially your. This is my baby, so it's got to be perfect. I want the shit good. Rough that out. All right, don't put this on your body. I'm gonna show you this other shit. If you want your body nice and shiny and protected as well, I'm gonna show you this other shit that I use. You can spray this on your body, but I'm gonna show you what I use for the bodies. I will be taking this filter out tonight and washing it better and re-oiling it. Hold on for a second. Yeah. I gotta get my Badlands. And Badland tires cost money, so you gotta protect them. You got. Yeah, nice sound. Thank you, buddy. Get the dishes. Oh, man, there you go. See that? I overdo it on this bitch here. Alright. This shit's cold, man. My finger is like freezing from this spray.
Now I will prevent. I will.
You'll become water. You'll repel water
I
now.
will repel water.
Now this shit's soaking now. Now, we're going to be taking a ride over to the hobby store, pick up some Al's outerwears for his new motor. So we're just going to let this sucker sit. Let's put it inside. I'm not leaving him out here. Alright. Here's a quick look at my MTXL after the bash event. After all those damn jumps, I don't see anything that broke just yet. If I do, I'll let you know. It did some really ridiculous jumps. The only thing that I see visible that happened is this. My exhaust came loose. Look what happened. I think the one on my 5T came completely off the motor, but look at this. It backed out even with lock washers. And I had exhaust leaks. I think I could reuse this gasket. The Bartolone gasket. I may reuse it or put a new one. I got plenty of new ones now in stock. Thanks to Steve at DDM. And that's it, man. I hope I didn't bend anything. I really beat the shit out of this thing. Who knows how long it was running like this for. Nope, nothing's bent. Anyway, I'm going to wash it and re-secure this exhaust.
Yep.
Alright, I didn't show you guys how I cleaned my MTXL, but let me just show you. This was a real dirty bitch, and look at her now. Her? Nah, it's him. Look at him now. This ain't no her. Alright, ready to be worked on. I just tighten that up temporarily. I'm going to put new bolts in a gasket. And that's it. Just to show you how my cleaning job comes out. Now it's lunchtime for us. Right now, we got some big fat burritos, big fatties. And then we're going to start working on the DPXL downstairs. Let's do this. Yeah, lunchtime for us. Working all day on RCs, bro. Union break.
5-pound burrito.
Every day RC. Make it happen, huh? We're making it happen.